Guys, I knew these were around in the state of Arkansas, but until I've been traveling for work lately, I haven't actually seen any of them. So this is a gecko, and this is a Mediterranean gecko, and it's my belief that kind of they caught their way all over the world on, cargo ships and stuff like that. So now they're an invasive species that's doing really well pretty much all around the world, wherever it's got kind of climates similar to those from the Mediterranean. These guys are absolutely incredible. I used to catch them down, first of all, in New Orleans when I lived there. Oh, you see it licking its eye? Yeah! And then Florida, Texas. Whenever I'd go down to Texas with my wife, I'd stay up at night catching these down on her grandpa's house and stuff. And these guys are absolutely incredible. So to actually get out and travel now and find them in the state is so cool. So at our hotel in Russellville, the first one that was actually found this time was in the hallway. And then another one was found in the hallway, and they were actually babies. So fresh out of the egg, tiny little babies were actually found in the hallway. So is the hotel infested with these? Well, I'll tell you what, these guys have a very interesting kind of symbiotic relationship almost with people. Personally, I know people who spray to try to kill these down in Texas and stuff, but to me, these guys are just absolutely amazing and a really good thing to have around. But they have a rather symbiotic relationship with humans because humans make these big buildings with all these nooks and crannies, right? And then on these big buildings, all these nooks and crannies, we put up lights at night. So all the bugs come flying in all over the place. These guys live in the nooks and crannies, hide there by day, and then at night, they kind of come and hide in the shadows, and when the bugs come to the lights, they nibble on them. So you're going to find them often on hotels, on big buildings with those kind of evening lights and stuff like that. Universities, you can find them on, different things like that. This guy is incredibly chill right now. Very cool. But since they're nocturnal, since they do so well and can hide almost anywhere in any nooks and crannies, since they can detach their tail and regrow it, they thrive. And like I said, although they're a non-native species that some people would call and consider invasive, I personally, they fill a niche often in the ecosystem, much like bats do at night, and that there's not a lot of competition for. So I rather enjoy finding them. I definitely like seeing them around. They're definitely very cool creatures. And actually finally find some in the state is cool. If you actually pulled up a Herps of Arkansas map and you looked at the Mediterranean gecko, you'd find pockets of it all over the place. We also found some outside of Little Rock. I think we were in Jacksonville at a hotel there, and then now we're in Russellville at a hotel here. And so far I've seen 7 tonight, and we've caught 4. There's actually a couple just around the corner. It's just my camera doesn't really want to show them at night. But I'm gonna see if I can get you guys a little kind of close photo or video of this, and then I'll try to show you one of the baby ones too. So like I said, this guy is just being super chill. It's gonna try to jump to that chair I just put my camera on. Man, it is super chill. So what a crazy little guy. And what happened was, these guys lay eggs. The females will lay a whole bunch of little clutches of eggs, 1 or 2 in a thing, and all over the place. So much has just been laid inside the building or in a crack, and when they hatched, they snuck out to the inside of the building, not to away. So I'm gonna see if it'll actually just come on my other hand, and let's see if we can get it to jump to you guys. Ready? This could be a little scary if you don't like this type of stuff. Hey buddy, jump at the camera. Jump at the camera. Go for it. Mark, set, go! Oh yeah! Right on top of the camera. Let's get a baby and show you guys that. Anyone see the difference yet? Can you see the difference? Look at that thing. And this is about as small as they get from my experience. We found ones like this definitely down in Texas at my wife's aunt's house. The little peppers have enjoyed some time with these tiny little guys. Look at that. I mean, it looks like a baby crocodile. In my opinion, that looks a lot like a baby crocodile. I mean, of course, it's much smaller. But what a crazy cool creature. Careful. Wow, those are absolutely incredible. And I'll tell you what, since I lived down in New Orleans in 2004 and then the beginning of 2005, I picked up the habit of just always looking on buildings for these at night. So the past, 15 or more years, I'm just sitting here whenever I'm at buildings anyway, looking for these, because I just used to head out with zippered cargo pockets and just catch like a bunch of them in a night, just to kind of do it, just to check it out. So yeah, to actually be finding them again is a real thrill for me, and definitely a special experience. And then to share this stuff with you guys too. So like I said, another it's a non-native species, but it can thrive in so many different environments. And like I said, if you're kind of anywhere with that type of climate, watch, especially on big buildings at night. I really wonder how they would do in the wild, kind of with just no lights to attract the bugs, and when they come out at dark. I mean, I'm sure they could do a good job, but I think this just makes their existence so much easier to kind of partner with humans and be able to kind of benefit from how we do things. So that is fantastic. These guys can run up walls. I found them all on the outside of the building, except for the two little ones we found on the floor. And then they can also run actually on ceilings too. They have incredible capabilities. So if you've never seen these guys before, now you have. So we're gonna do just a little bit of trivia quick. The other one was a full-size adult. This one is pretty much as little as they get. All right, guys, doing the trivia from the last video. Just got back from work, a little dirty. Cute little gecko hanging out with me. So the trivia from the last video, the correct answers were northern water snake, Russellville, bobblehead homestead, and I was here for business. The winner, who answered all four of them correctly, is Marion T in NC. Marion T in NC, you're the big winner. So trivia for this video, what kind of gecko is this? Second question, how did I say I believe they kind of invaded the entire world? And then I said they can pretty much do well in anywhere with a climate similar to what region? And let's see, do they give live birth or do they come from eggs? If you know the answers to those four questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I will give somebody who answers all four of those correctly a shout out in an upcoming video. Oh, you are so cool. Look at that, just on my finger. Wow. Wow. Chill, little one. Let him say goodbye. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Pop out. Guys, check this out. Whole time I'm sitting over here making this video, look on the door. Can you see it? Can you see it? That guy was chilling there the whole time. That is crazy cool. Wow. What a nice contrast, too. Let me see if I can get a close-up of that. Hey, buddy. Don't get scared. Don't get squished in the door. Just say hi for a minute. Yeah, you're cool. That's amazing. And see that crack there? It could easily crawl in there and live in there during the day, come out at night. And if something got a hold of that, like this spider down here, hiding in the shadows, it could be an easy meal too.